In the heart of creation, God crafted a garden of unparalleled beauty. He named it Eden. Lush greenery carpeted the earth, vibrant flowers perfumed the air, and crystal-clear rivers flowed through the landscape. This paradise was a sanctuary of peace, overflowing with life and more delicious fruit than one could ever imagine. It was here, in this idyllic setting, that God created Adam, forming him from the dust of the ground and breathing life into his lungs. Adam, filled with wonder, explored his surroundings. He named all the animals, each one unique and wondrous. Yet in the midst of such abundance, he felt a profound loneliness. Recognizing this, God, in his infinite wisdom, created a companion for Adam, a woman named Eve. He fashioned Eve from Adam's rib, signifying their deep connection and shared purpose. Together, Adam and Eve lived in perfect harmony with their Creator. They walked with God in the cool of the evening, their hearts overflowing with joy and gratitude. Each day was a symphony of beauty, a testament to God's boundless love. They had everything they could ever need, living in perfect communion with their Creator. One fateful day, as Eve strolled through the garden, she encountered a cunning serpent. With honeyed words, the serpent questioned God's command not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. He tempted Eve with the promise of wisdom and power, planting seeds of doubt in her heart. Torn between obedience and curiosity, Eve succumbed to the serpent's deception. She ate the forbidden fruit and gave some to Adam, who also chose to disobey God's clear instruction. In that moment, their innocence shattered and their eyes were opened to a reality they had never known, the reality of sin and its consequences. Shame washed over them as they realized the gravity of their actions. They hid from God, their hearts filled with fear and guilt. The once perfect relationship they shared with their Creator was now fractured. Paradise, once a sanctuary of peace, was now tainted by disobedience. The consequences of their sin were swift and severe. God banished Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, their paradise lost. The ground, once fertile and yielding, now produced thorns and thistles. They faced hardship, toil, and pain in a world that was no longer theirs to enjoy freely. Eve, forced to endure the pain of childbirth, brought forth children into a world marred by sin. Adam, burdened by the responsibility of providing for his family, toiled tirelessly under the weight of their disobedience. Life outside the garden was a constant struggle, a reminder of their rebellion against God. Yet even in their exile, God did not abandon them. He clothed them in garments of skin, a tangible expression of his love and mercy. Though separated from his presence, Adam and Eve carried within them the faintest glimmer of hope, a promise whispered by God himself. God, in his infinite mercy, promised a Redeemer, one who would crush the serpent's head and restore the broken relationship between God and humanity. This promise, passed down through generations, became a beacon of hope for a people longing for redemption. The consequences of sin continued to ripple through the generations that followed. Cain, the firstborn son of Adam and Eve, murdered his brother Abel, a stark reminder of the destructive power of sin. Yet, even in the darkest of times, God's promise remained, a testament to his unwavering love and faithfulness. Faithful men and women clung to this hope, offering sacrifices and living lives of obedience, trusting in God's promise of a Savior. They understood that their own efforts could never atone for their sin, but they placed their faith in the one who would come to redeem them.